Hello guys, welcome to weekly update of my goals for 2026. Today I will explain what I did in the previous week, but first I wanna repeat my goals again so there is no confusion. Before everything I wanna say my name again. My name is Mersin, I'm from Bulgaria. 25 years old. If you did not see my previous video, that's why I'm introducing myself again. Previous I said that I have 6 goals. The first one was training. The second one was nutrition. The third one was English. Fourth, Greek. Fifth, personal projects. And sixth, investing. For every goal I explained what I want to reach, like what is my aim. For training I wrote here 6 times a week and 90 to 95 kg. Nutrition 90% clean eating, no meal prep most of the time I said. Third goal, English, at least try to reach B2 level of speaking in European frame. Fourth, Greek to A2 basic conversation in European frame, language frame. Personal projects like 2 to 3 times a week, around 1 hour or less, I don't know, round about like this. And investing monthly on myself, on myself or financially or whatever. That means I can read book and so on. And now this week I want to tell that uh, how it went through, how my week was. I wrote here the goals, like I can show you like this, and I wrote here day by day what happened. For beginning, at the beginning I wanna show the way I decorated my notebook. T uh, T is for training. Like N, whoa, it's not focusing. Whoa, whatever. N is for nutrition. G for Greek, E for English, and so on. First week I planned 6 sessions. The first session of my training started on Monday, 5th January. I did a warm-up, and after that I started wall push-ups. I did 30 wall push-ups, and it was actually easy. I found this easy. I find it easy to do. After the wall push-ups, I did 6 times with 30-second repetitions jumping rope, but without rope. I'm jumping like 30 seconds, then I rest like 30 seconds, and this is 6 times in a row. After a shower, I had dinner. The 6th January, the same process, but this time 30 door pull-ups. 30 door pull-ups. I find this exercise easy, but at the 30th repetition I felt warmth in my back actually. Then the jumping rope session was the same, like 6 cycles, 30-second jumping, 30-second resting. 7th January, the exercise was knee tucks. I did it 10 of these NETUCs. What I wrote here is it was difficult actually, but it is what? Yeah, but it is what it is. I find NETUCs and shoulder stand squats, or I think it was shoulder stand squats, the hardest exercises in this book for now. Uh, the 9th January, Friday, 15 laying short bridges, yes, that means, yeah, short bridges, 15 short bridges. It definitely felt very, very good. It was effective. That's the most important. I thought it would be easy, but it was not. Uh, After the exercise, I jump rope again. I did my routine for jumping rope, 6 cycles. In 10th January, Saturday, I did handstand for about 40, 35 or 40 seconds. Uh, it was very hard actually to stay on your head and try to stay on balance, to try hold the balance. um, I think it hurt my back. Why I'm saying that? Because um, yesterday I was sitting exactly like this and I felt a sudden pain in my back, like I was not doing anything. I i had shower, then I sat here and was doing something on my personal project, and I suddenly felt a sharp stabbing pain in my back, on my left scapula. Now it's better, but today I did only stretching. I will give myself a little bit rest. If tomorrow I feel better, I will do the exercise, but if I don't, I would not like to do the exercise. We will see. This is the first week of my training. I feel and I think that is a good beginning. Every beginning is slow, but the most important is the consistency. Now getting in I'm hoping in nutrition. Yes, now it focus. Plant 90% clean. On Monday, I actually firstly I want to say that I separated the topics, like B for breakfast, lunch for L for lunch, D for dinner. And here I wrote breakfast, lunch, dinner on 5th January, Monday. Uh, B healthy, L healthy, dinner healthy. On 6th January, everything's healthy again. On Wednesday, 7th January, breakfast, I wrote here I didn't eat. L, healthy and healthy with bad snacks. I know. Healthy with snack. What I wrote here, unhealthy snack. That's bad. After that, on Thursday, healthy, semi-healthy, and unhealthy. It was the day I took a rest because I had to cook on my balcony in my apartment. On January 10th, no, on January 9th, Friday, healthy, semi-healthy, and healthy. On January 10th, Saturday, unhealthy, healthy, healthy. I wrote here and this is very, very smart decision. I should stop with unhealthy snacks between my meals. I think the whole thing goes by eating the unhealthy things between my meals. The meals are not the problem. The quantity is the problem, and the snacks between the meals. Next is English. Monday on 5th January, I practiced shadowing. Shadowing means repeating after a native speaker. I started this method uh, in YouTube. I play videos of native speakers and try to repeat after them and try to um, be more intuitive and try to sound more natural and native. I wrote here that it's tough and hard, but whatever. We are going forward. No problem. Wednesday, 7th January. What I wrote here, I started to learn new words and practice shadowing with YouTube channel Learn English with Bob the Canadian. I found or discovered a new channel with Bob. It was called I think was because I forgot to write it here. Uh, I think it was Brent the American. Learn English with Brent or Bernd the American. I don't know. I can put it later. I don't know. And on 10th January, Saturday, that means yesterday because I'm shooting this video on Sunday. That's the only day I am free. The other days I'm at work all day. I did some shadowing. And after that, I did writing. By writing, I mean vocabulary. I suddenly felt sharp pain in my back, and it went off slowly but was very painful at first. Yes, at first it was very shocking and surprising, like I didn't expect something to be painful in that such a particular way. It was very stabbing, sharp pain on my back. I I was like, what is happening? What's going on? But in time it went off and it was better. I hope it will recover in next 2 to 3 days. I will be more careful. It doesn't mean that I will stop training. Today I did only stretching, but maybe I can do some squats. I don't know. I'll see. Okay, now we are going to Greek. Point for this is fourth goal, Greek. I started learning Greek uh, on 6th January. That was like Tuesday. I started learning Greek alphabet. It's difficult. Yes, it is really, really difficult. But I think the language is very, very nice. Like, I like this language because it's strangely good, you know? And actually, I learned almost everything, every letter of the Greek alphabet. Not in 100%, of course, but like most of them, I know. I will put a video where you can see how I'm saying the alphabet. So this was on 6th January, and I practice and I study Greek on January 9th on Friday. And I wrote here, I almost know the Greek alphabet, but there are very specific pronunciation and letters in their alphabet. That's what I wrote. And before this video, I was studying Greek again, and I started with other specifications in reading the words and so on. But we will see what will happen. And personal projects. On Monday, 5th January, I made it fast. It wasn't perfect, but I feel good. I officially posted my first YouTube video in English. That's one of my personal projects to uh, be in YouTube, like posting videos and making videos for YouTube. And I did the first step of this. After that, I wrote on 9th January, Friday. I made my YouTube video script and structure. That means for today. I made the structure like for what to talk, not exactly to learn by heart to say what it is scripted before. Like I'm not writing it here and reading it most of the time. I write only the important things in my notebook, and after that I'm trying to explain it to you uh, in more understandable way, in my way. I don't know if I can do it right, but I hope I can. I hope I can try at least. Um, After that, on 10th January, Saturday, today I separated my notebook with color papers that you can stick on notebook or wherever you want. And I put a smiling face. I don't know if you, yeah. Okay, yeah, here. It's about these papers. I show you the other notebook too, because I have the second one. I read what I wrote to my girlfriend, book writing progress. That means that I started to write a book. At least I started to think about the main idea of the book. And I read it to my girlfriend. It was yesterday, I think. Um, my PC went off, or yeah, now it's okay. Uh, and that is a big progress for me because I didn't start it. Was I was always saying that I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it now, or maybe later, not now actually. And so that was it. But I really started this week. It will be step by step, little steps, but at least we will go forward. That's the most, oh, sorry. That's the most important thing. And for investing, I unfortunately I did not read any book or anything special in investing myself. Maybe this whole thing, when you look at it overall, is investing on myself. But in this goal, I was like, I'm like more reading, skill upgrading, improving myself. Uh, when I said improving now, I remembered that yesterday I learned a new word, refine. Like when you are good in something, you are not improving, you are refining. For example, when you are that good in a language and you just have a small imperfections, you are refining these imperfections, these little mistakes, subtle mistakes. Uh, and I just wanted to tell you that I remembered this word right now. Uh, and that's actually all for this week. Sorry, uh, my microphone, I don't know what happened. I was introducing my second notebook where I wrote my goals here in the yellow paper, and this is week one, the blue one, and behind it there is a green one that shows week two. And I just said that I will try to do a weekly planner for myself to track what I'm doing in which hour on in what hour what I'm doing. Like here I wrote, for example, yesterday on Saturday, uh, 8 o'clock till 18 o'clock, or like 8 a.m. to 18 p.m. it's work. After that, from 18 to 18:45 it's shower and training. After that, dinner. And after dinner I wrote from 19:30 to 8 to 20:30 English. And after English, my personal project plus YouTube, like whatever that means for the particular day, for the exact day. And that was all. Uh, Thank you for listening, and I hope we will see each other next week on Sunday. I shoot the video on Sunday, but I don't know when I will post it. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but I will try my best to do it more often. I will do it fast. I'll try at least. Thank you so much, and bye bye.